Now to Capitol Hill, where President Joe Biden will deliver his first address to a joint session of Congress. He will use the speech to unveil his American Families Plan. The $2 trillion proposal is said to save the average family nearly $13,000. It includes free preschool for all 3- and 4-year-olds, as well as 2 free years of community college for everyone. It will also extend the child tax credits through 2025. The proposal will be paid for with tax reform and increases on the wealthiest Americans. CBS reporter Natalie Brand is live inside the U.S. Capitol. And Natalie, tonight's speech won't be the usual packed house because of the pandemic, but it will make history.
That's right, Liz. It will look different because of a much smaller guest list this year, just 200 people inside the House chamber instead of that usual 1,600. But it will make history right off the bat, and that is because President Biden will be escorted down the aisle by the first African-American House Sergeant at Arms, Major General William Walker, and then seated behind him will be, for the first time, 2 women, Vice President Kamala Harris and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, of course, both from the Bay Area.
This is just so exciting. But let's just talk not only about making history, but making progress for the American people. And that's what President Biden will be doing.
And Natalie, let's talk about Biden's message this evening. What themes can we expect tonight?
Well, Liz, as with past speeches, I think we can expect to hear an optimistic tone, a healing message, especially as we continue to recover from the pandemic. According to some excerpts that we received, the president expected to say America is on the move again, turning peril into possibility, crisis into opportunity, setback into strength. He's expected to make a case that his administration in its first 100 days is delivering results. Likely he will tout the progress on vaccine distribution, and then he will really focus on his ambitious legislative agenda, which of course includes that massive infrastructure proposal, part 2, which you talked about earlier, human infrastructure, families and children, in addition to physical infrastructure. And those proposals already facing pushback from Republican lawmakers in terms of their size and how the White House proposes to pay for the plans.
And Natalie, we're already hearing criticism before the speech. What can we expect to hear from the Republican rebuttal?
Well, the formal Republican response will be delivered by Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina. And notably, he has been a lead Republican negotiating behind the scenes with some Democratic members on the issue of police reform legislation. That's another topic that the president is expected to address tonight. And CBS News has learned that the president is expected to express support for those talks between Republicans and Democrats that have been happening as they try to make progress on that issue.
All right, well, I'll be watching. Natalie, thank you. California Senator Alex Padilla will have a special guest at this evening's address. San Francisco nurse Zene Triunfo will attend, or Cortez will attend as a virtual guest. She's been a nurse for more than 4 decades and works at Kaiser, South San Francisco.